she's not allowed to use them in the mirror because Light Wall just auto-punishes them. Also, some of the best 6-frame and 7-frame punishment normals for a character who is -6 and -7 on a whole lot of stuff. So, but it looks like we are going to see the Ladiva coming out.
Yeah, yep, a moot point altogether, but we are going to go see if the original matchup we were discussing is going to be something that Azmo is comfortable with, or if cakecraver is going to be just riding the favorable tides all the way through the set. So here we go. We're going to go to the Drool Resort Casino to give Ladiva a little bit of home, little bit of home cooking.
I always do it.
Yeah.
I want to see this character in this stage. This is a 6th stage, too. This is one of my favorite stages from the original game. Shoutouts to I forget the do you know the name of the NPC? The one male NPC? I always forget his name, but the ref.
Yeah, because I was unlocking all of the figures for Figure Studio so I could use them for thumbnails, and I remember seeing the ref had some, and he had a name. I'm like, he has a name?
Yeah.
We'll call him John Referee.
All right, so we kind of see, and I was going to mention this, is the big thing on the side of cakecraver is, are they going to go in against Ladiva? Because this is a character who you do not want to be near. You don't want to get oopsied by that 2U, give her a chance to get started. But very aggressive play here. Not fishing for giant starters, but very buttonsy here for cakecraver. Oh, that's going to be a punish.
All right, go into a throw here, put Ladiva up against the wall. Oh, Did we jump before that? Nah, we just fell right into her loving arms, SBA. Up close, got to worry about that.
You can option select that on a safe jump, but you can't jump in, see that she did it, and then do anything about it.
Yeah.
You can option select the DP. There is a little bit of movement lockout, 4 frames on landing recovery for normal, so if you safe jump, you have to commit to the DP. But you can just input it late, and if they block, it doesn't come out.
Ah, interesting.
Same thing with Super. You can do the same thing as Super, which is a very good OS against it. We've seen this 6-6M come out a couple times from cakecraver. Kind of an unnecessarily dangerous move to be used against Ladiva. And Azmo with some corner control here. This is where it gets scary. Ladiva, not just a grappler, also a very competent striker.
Yeah, once you get caught holding up against them, they can really put a lot of damage on you with strikes that they have access to. Again, you still want to be wary of those throws, but just having the ability to do as much damage, if not more, with the strikes is very, very powerful for Ladiva if she gets advantage. Ooh. And we might get some here, get a whip punish the far H with the SBA.
Oh, and that's going to do it for the round, The heavy version. And Azmo, despite being on the back foot early in the round, in both of those rounds, as soon as he got resources, able to make stuff happen with SBA, and a little bit of giggling there on Azmo's end. And we've seen this. So this is what I'm talking about with the jump in RPS. cakecraver has shown this 2H as the only anti-air that they're showing in ranges where it doesn't work. We've not seen Azmo land and push a button yet. Yeah, 5M a little too slow to punish there. I think 2M should be able to get it. 2U definitely does. Big combo here.
Bam. All right, strike or throw, either will kill.
Oh,
and
too
both
early.
Both are potent.
Yes, this is going to punish. This is going to take 2 BP. I honestly think, though, if you are Azmo, you're chilling because this gets ult fireball off the table, and you still have a bunch of meter to work with. Corner carry is in your favor, but you can't combo off that because no meter available after spending the super.
And then running right into the ultimate reversal. Got changed in the patches that we were talking about recently. No longer going to be the same that it was. It now causes guard crush every single time. It's -4. So, you know, it's something that's got to play around.
Yeah, not a straight up unblockable.
Nope.
All right, frame trap catching. Going to spend the ult fireball here. Light combo. Yeah, spending some timers. Could have done a little bit filler in that combo, which can be pretty important for Kat because she's not a character who cycles timers very well, having only 3 special moves. If you burn both EXs in the combo and you don't add a little bit of filler, you're going to be kind of out of timers when it's time to do your next combo.
Yep. Luckily, when you're having him in the combo, I was gonna say you have him in the corner, you can definitely just play a little bit more of that poking game. Don't necessarily need those special cancels at that moment, but if you want to cash out after the fact, that's when it becomes a problem. But didn't really have a lot that you had to chew through in terms of Ladiva's health bar. Oh, but we're getting a good fight out of Katalina here, getting that 6-6L counter hit, going into the JRS.
Checking it again. These frame traps in a 5M working out. Again, pretty minus there. Not going to get the punish. And got clipped, maybe trying to jump there on the lariat. One of the better starters for Ladiva. Do you knock down? Yeah, went for the command grab, trying to finish things here.
Ooh, a little crazy there. The far M going to beat out the 2M of Ladiva. 2M a very good button that they do have access to at that mid-range. And they had access to a lot more if they want to go for the ult lariat, but going to go for the headbutt instead. And then end things with the Jewel Resort Screwdriver in the Jewel Resort Casino. And the gem of a lady that is Ladiva going to take it 2-0.
I'm, you know, it's pools. I'm not going to blow anyone up evoking Neo Karsh's Law. Neo Karsh's Law, however, states that if you lose in a tournament on stream in Cat Ladiva, you have to retire from Cat.
Oh,
that's the law from the GOAT, the original GOAT of Katalina. So coming up next, we are going to have friends of the stream, Lunchables, coming down from Milwaukee, effectively a Chicago local. Makes it to all of our locals. Came out to my house on Sunday for the grind session, up against KH Rocker, another Midwestern, coming out of Minnesota with 2B.
Okay, I like to see it. We've been getting a fair share of some good old vanilla type